it looks like the marriage in Nigeria is under serious attack, and a lot of violence has been happening this year. 2025 is quite a unique year for marriages. There is another video circulating now. This one happened in Enugu State, in Suka precisely, and it's very disheartening to see the husband cutting off the wife's hand. She's just regretting marrying the husband, and the mother told her not to marry the husband. But yesterday, a day before yesterday, Two-Face and the wife also had a problem. But that doesn't mean that all the marriages are having problem in Nigeria. But because of the social media, because I saw a post by a very big celebrity in Nigeria, he was saying that people should not just take celebrity marriages to judge other marriages. And I actually support what he's saying, because a lot of people now, the conversation is, people should just stay on their own instead of getting married. I know the other man poured fuel on the wife, and this one now cut off the wife's hand. But this is just maybe less than 0.1% of the people who are married. A lot of people are married and things are going well. Some people, things are not going well, but it's not to that extent. The violence is not to this extent. They are still living together. Some are just cohabiting, but still yet, because of the children, they are still there. So it's not as bad as the social media is presenting it. Because of the access to internet now, when the bad news happen, a lot of people will get to hear about it. But there are also good news every day. There are marriages, maybe our parents, that we don't actually feel is something worth celebrating. But because of what is going on now, you find out that we've got to be celebrating people who have been in marriage for a very long time. But this girl looks like she'll be below 25 years. What would have caused this man to cut off the woman's hand? And this is very serious. You imagine what would have happened to the extent that a man could hold the wife's hand. I don't know whether it's with cutlass or this is serious. Cut it off. And if you watch the video, I don't think that people that brought her to hospital even came with the other part of the hand. So this woman will live without that part of her hand forever till the last day of her life. And I must say, marriage is a good thing. This is a serious assault on the institution of marriage. Because a lot of young boys, now the discussion now is, why should we even marry? Must somebody die in marriage? Or people will say, this is not worth it. Why should somebody go into this place and just die? And it's a good conversation people must hold. But this act of violence, to the extent of killing, you're attempting to kill your partner, on both sides, it's not necessarily a man alone. The woman, I saw a video yesterday on Twitter. The woman was just giving the guy the serious slap. And the guy was like, I don't want to touch you. I've never touched you before. I don't want this problem. So there are men who are also suffering under women. There are women who are suffering under men. So it's vice versa. You wouldn't say it's from the husband alone. You wouldn't say it's from the wife alone.